Hello everyone. The today's session topic is scaling transformation. Before we start the scaling transformation topic, what is learned in previous session is translation transformation. So the translation transformation means what? Translation is a process of changing the position of an object in a straight line path from one coordinate location to another. So the translation is the process of moving the whole object is called as translation. So here is the figure of our translation transformation, that is, here is a Tx and Ty. The Tx is the translation factor for x-axis and Ty is the translation factor for y-axis. Based on this translation factor, we can translate the object or moving the object from one location to another location. So here is the x dash is equal to x plus tx and y dash is equal to y plus ty. Means we have to add this translation factor in our old coordinate and we will get some new coordinates, that is x dash and y dash. So the adding the translation factor to our old coordinate, we get the new coordinate. That is, the translation of an object is possible based on this translation factor. This translation factor is also called as an shift vectors. So here is the p is equal to x, y, that is old coordinate, p dash is equal to x dash upon y dash, that is new coordinates, and t is equal to tx and ty is our translation factor or our translation vector or shift vector. So here is the formula is that in the translation transformation, p dash is equal to p plus t. So in previous lecture we discussed about the example of the translation, the triangle with our shift vector. So we given is that the tx and ty and these three coordinates, that is a, b and c, and based on these formulas we get some new coordinate, that is x, a dash, b dash and c dash. So here is our old object, that is before translation object, and here is the after the translation object figure, and we will see that this is the distance is above from our x-axis as compared to our before in image. Okay, so the translation is done in this image. Okay, coming to our today's topic is scaling transformation. So what is meant by the scaling transformation? The scaling transformation means to change the size of an object. Scaling transformation is used. Or the another definition of scaling transformation is scaling is changing the size of the object or image. So basically scaling is used to alter or even change the size of object. Here is some formula of scaling transformation. Based on this formula, we can change the size of our object or image. So, suppose we are having point P1 whose coordinates are x1 and y1. Then we can represent this point P1 in matrix form, that is x1 and y1, that is one row and two column. The dimension for this matrix will be 1:2, that is one row and two column. So the P1 is equal to x1 and y1. So here is the P1 into T is equal to P2. Now suppose if we want to multiply this point P1 into T matrix, say matrix T of dimension 2:2, that is 2 row and 2 column, then we will get some resultant matrix is equal to P2, that is with dimension 1 into 2, that is 1 row and 2 column. So formula is P1 coordinates x1 comma y1 is multiply T matrix, that is 2 by 2 matrix, then we get some resultant matrix is equal to x2 and y2. The matrix T gives the relation between original point P1 and new point P2. So we multiply matrix T to original coordinate P1, we get new point P2. But if the matrix is, that is T is identity matrix, then point 2, that is P2, will be same as P1. That is P1 into T is equal to P2. P1 into identity matrix means there is 1 and 1. This is called as an identity matrix. P1 into identity matrix is equal to P2. P1 is equal to x1 and y1, that is old coordinate, into identity matrix is equal to x1 comma y1, that is we multiply this row into this column is equal to x1 and y1 into 0 is equal to 0. Then we multiply x1 and y1 into this column, that is x1 into 0 is equal to 0 and y1 into 1 is equal to y1. Then P2 is equal to P1. So we multiply identity matrix into our old coordinate, we get same coordinate, that is x1 and y1, that is P2 is equal to P1. If the matrix T is not identity matrix, but it is matrix is equal to T is equal to 2 0 and next row is 0 1, then P2 will become P1 into T is equal to P2, that is x1 y1 is multiply the T matrix and we get 2x1 comma y1. That is, we multiply this row into first column, that is x1 into 2 is equal to 2x1 and y1 into 0 is equal to 0. Then the next we multiply this row into next column, that is this column. x1 is multiplied into 0 is equal to 0 and y1 into 1 is equal to y1. Then we get p2 is equal to 2x1 comma y1. That is, all the x coordinate will get double as compared to the original one, but the y coordinate remains same as original. So here is the x coordinate will get double and the y coordinate will remain same. So we can change the height of the image also by keeping the width constant. In that case, transformation matrix will be T is equal to 1, 0 and 0, 2. Then we can get both the width and height double also by using matrix T, as T is equal to 2, 0 and 0, 2. So here by using the matrix T, we can change the size of our object, that is x coordinate size is changed and y coordinate size is changed. Okay. So in general term, we can say that the matrix is a scaling matrix and the answer is Sx is the scale factor for x coordinate and Sy will be the scale factor for y coordinate. So there are two types of scaling factor, Sx which is in x direction and Sy which is in y direction. So this is the two scaling factor Sx and Sy. Based on this scaling factor, changes can be done. So the matrix is S is equal to first row, that is Sx 0 and second row, that is 0 Sy. Sx is equal to x direction and Sy is equal to y direction. The transformation scaling the object like S dash y dash is equal to Sx 0 0 Sy into xy, that is old coordinate. So the formula is P dash is equal to S into P. There are three conditions, and based on these conditions we can change the size of our object. This first condition is if Sf is equal to 1, object size will not change. The object size will not change the size of the object. So the scaling factor keep it 1, Sx is 1 and Sy is 1, then object size will not change. Whatever size is be given, same size will be there. If Sf is greater than 1, then object size is enlarged, means it becomes big when compared to the original one. Size of the object becomes enlarged. Then third condition is that If SF is less than 1, the object size will reduce. So just remember that these 3 points, and based on these 3 points we can change the size of our object. In transformation, the problem is scale the polygon with coordinate A of 2, 5, B of 7, 10 and C of 10, 2. So these are the xy coordinates of A, B and C by 2 units x direction and 2 units in y direction. So the problem statement is we given the A, B, C coordinates, and by using the scaling transformation formulas we scale our triangle, that is 2 units in x direction and 2 units in y direction, that is double from original coordinate. So the answer is the given content is ABC coordinate and Sx and Sy is equal to 2 units. So the S is equal to Sx 0, 0, Sy, that is 2, 0 and 0, 2. This is the S matrix, and the original coordinates is ABC is equal to 2, 5, 7, 10 and 10, 2. So by using formula of scaling transformation we get A dash, B dash and C dash is equal to this matrix is multiplied into S, that is 2, 5 is, that is first row is multiply the first column, that is 2 into 2 is equal to 4 plus 5 into 0 is equal to 0. So answer is 4. Then first row second column, that is 2 into 0, 0 plus 5 into 2 is equal to 10. Then B dash is equal to, this second row is multiply the first column, 7 into 2 plus 10 into 0 is equal to 14. Then second row is multiplied by second column, that is 7 into 0 plus 10 into 2, that is 20. Then C dash is equal to, third row is multiplied into this matrix, that is third row is multiplied into first column into second matrix, that is 10 into 2 plus 2 into 0 is equal to 20, and this third row is multiplied into second column, that is 10 into 0 plus 2 into 2 is equal to 4. So here is the, so this one is our before the scaling transformation image, and this one is the after the scaling transformation image. The first image coordinate is A, B and C is equal to 2, 5, 7, 10 and C 10, 2. We plot over here in this image, and the second, that is answer is A dash, B dash and C dash is equal to 4, 10, 14, 20 and 24. So we plot over here, the answer is, so we see that this image is so small and this image is double, that is double the way given is Sx and Sy is 2, that is we multiply this coordinate into 2 and we get the answer is A, B, A dash, B dash and C dash, and this is our image, that is scaling after the transformation image. If any doubt in this, please contact me. Thank you so much.